ti, para mí, gozando. ¿Cómo estamos, mi gente? Bien chévere en el mambo. Aquí estamos en la televisión del pueblo. That's a television for the people in Fayetteville. Televisión para el público en general. So, we are here just to say hello and hopefully we can get one of these going on every week. Semanalmente vamos a tratar de nosotros venir a sus hogares a través de este gran canal, this great channel, y los vamos a ir atrás y para adelante en español, en inglés, español. You know, you can tell me más despacio, por favor. Sometimes you're going to feel that wow, I can speak Spanish. Yes, because when you hear, a lot of the words are cognates, son cognates, porque esto es para la comunidad, ¿ok? Así que regresamos ya mismito. We'll be right back. Y mientras tanto nos vamos con una sabrosa FPTV for me, para ti. FPTV, FPTV, la que le gusta a usted, Fayetteville, papá. Ay, no, mana. Here we are. Aquí estamos with la doctora D. Dr. D in the house. Ella mira, es mi amiga. She's my sister. She's my friend. From one community. Una comunidad, papá. Ah, ¿cómo está?
Bien.
Dr. D. I want to say, lo quiero decir bien. Porque I love to just say, you are.
Diana Gonzalez Worthen.
Sí. Dr. Diana Gonzalez Worthen, una educadora. But talk to me a little bit about, or a lot about what you're doing right now, because it's about one community.
Yes.
You are working through a nonprofit, una agencia sin fines de lucro llamada Una Comunidad, One Community.
Well, we are part of One Community. We are part of one of the 5 community solutions initiatives in Arkansas. Springdale was one selected, and ours is unique because we use bilingual books to promote reading and to promote the importance of reading from birth all through the years. And so the name of our initiative is called One Community Reads, Una Comunidad Leyendo.
Okay.
And
entonces es una iniciativa, o sea, una iniciativa del non-profit, de la agencia sin fines de lucro, 5 comunidades escogidas, ella dice, y nosotros lo que hace diferente a la de una comunidad es que es leyendo, pero libros bilingües. Okay, so for those of you that are saying, what did you just say? I just say what she said. So you
yes.
know. But it's so cool though, porque esa iniciativa es muy buena. I mean, bilingual. Why bilingual books? And you said from birth. Ella dijo de nacimiento hasta siempre, ¿no?
Yes, and we're part of the Arkansas Campaign for Grade Level Reading is part of the National Initiative for Grade Level Reading. And the whole idea behind this is that we know from research that when a child is read to from birth and they continue and they're learning to read through 3rd grade, kids are learning to read from birth to 3rd grade, but then from 3rd grade on, they're reading to learn. So it's very important to read to your children and have those early literacy activities from birth to 3rd grade. So that's what the campaign is all about.
Muy bien, entonces es una campaña, parte de una campaña a nivel nacional, que nuestros niños estén leyendo a su nivel escolar para el 3er grado ya, o sea, desde que están en pre-kinder, desde antes, desde que nacen, están en la barriguita de mami, ya les puede estar leyendo. Pero la importancia de esto es saber que los niños desde nacimiento hasta el 3er grado están aprendiendo a leer. Entonces, después del 3er grado, en el 4º grado, están leyendo para aprender. Si usted le hace un buen fundamento, una buena fundación, good foundation en esos primeros años, hay data ya, o sea, científica, donde prueba que el niño hace mucho mejor en la escuela cuando tú le das esa oportunidad y de poder leer desde pequeñito. O sea,
kids are more likely to graduate high school.
O sea, que se van a graduar, van más propensos a graduarse de la preparatoria.
And then be able to go to post-secondary education, whether it's to college, technical school, university, because they can read and they can learn as they read.
Ahí está, porque entonces, o sea que las probabilidades, usted está incrementando las probabilidades de una manera gigantesca cuando ayudamos a nuestros niños para que ellos puedan leer bien a su nivel para el 3er grado. Y esto incrementa que se van a graduar lo más seguro de la preparatoria y las posibilidades incrementan por un número grande de que puedan ir a una universidad, a una escuela tecnológica, a hacer un doctorado, lo que ellos quieran. Pero esa oportunidad se la damos nosotros los padres. So,
kids who have difficulty reading after, so from that 3rd grade on, so in 4th grade, if they're having difficulty reading, they're already thinking about dropping out of school.
sí, escúchese eso, señores. Y eso es data, que es un niño que está en el 4º grado y todavía no está leyendo bien, ya el niño empieza a pensar, yo no quiero estar aquí, yo me quiero salir de la escuela. Así que por eso es importante. Now, we want to bring good news.
Yes.
Okay, queremos traer buenas noticias. So what happens if, let's say, a parent realizes now that's listening to this, que un papá escuche esto y diga, oh, pero ya mi hijo, entonces, ¿es muy tarde para él? Is it too late for
It
him?
is never too late.
Okay.
It is never too late.
Nunca.
We have had kids in our summer reading program, Feed Your Brain, Alimenta tu Cerebro, that were a little bit behind in their reading at the end of the school year, but by coming in and really taking hold of reading things that they're interested in, things that are fun for them with the parents' support, they were much closer to reading on grade level where they needed to be in the following school year.
Muy bien. Hemos tenido estudiantes durante el verano, o sea, hay que aprovechar el verano, porque lo que pasa en el verano se pierde mucha información si los niños no leen. En otras palabras, los niños que no leen, children that do not read during summer, when they come back, they have lost what percentage of what they've learned. ¿Qué le estoy preguntando a la doctora Dee? Que cuando los niños no leen durante el verano, ¿qué porcentaje de lo que ya ellos aprendieron el año anterior ellos pierden?
It depends, but if they're not reading at all and they don't have access to books, it could be as large as like 1 to 1.5 grade levels behind. It's a lot. And so we don't want that summer learning loss. We want them to continue reading. And once they start making the gains in reading, they want to continue reading. We had a case. We had a student who did not like to read. He just, oh my goodness, did not like to read. But he had a little sister who was 1.5 years old.
Sí.
And one of the strategies that we also share in these in the program is that big brother, big sister can read to little sister, little brother. So he started reading to little sister. Well, little sister now is in school and is reading way above grade level.
Sebastián, ¿no?
And now brother, who did not like to read, is doing well in school and enjoys reading.
Sí, te debo por hablar tanto y no dejarme interrumpirla, la debo que ella lo diga en español. So, no, but the beginning was the importance, porque nunca llegué a lo del verano. Okay. So the opportunity, la pregunta que hicimos fue, ¿qué hago con mi hijo si no está a su nivel? Hay programas de verano que usted puede llegarle y pueden leer con sus hijos y sobre todo leer cosas que mencionó Dr. D, interesantes para ellos. So, you don't have to read, no tienen que leer cosas de la escuela durante el verano. You're on vacations in summer, read for fun.
We have, as we know, in Northwest Arkansas, we have, especially in the Springdale area, we have the largest number of immigrant families and English learners.
Okay, que hay, o sea, para empezar, Springdale es una de las poblaciones en todo el estado de Arkansas de mayor crecimiento de personas que están aprendiendo inglés y que son latinos, de descendencia hispana, latinos.
And so parents, when we first started our program, we had books, but we didn't have books in Spanish. So they told us, you want us to read to our children, but we don't read English.
So we learn from the parents.
We learn from the parents.
Okay,
We read Spanish.
Entonces vamos a decir eso para que no se nos vaya el hilo. Entonces, nosotros le estábamos hablando a los papás, lee con tus hijos, lee con tus hijos. Y yo, ok. Entonces, pero no tenían libros en español para leer. ¿Cómo tú le vas a pedir a una persona que lee en otro idioma que no entiende? Y un día nos dimos cuenta porque una mamá nos dijo, and I remember this, the mom coming to us and saying, leí con mi hijo, I read with my son, and we said, oh, qué bueno, qué bueno. What was it about? ¿De qué se trataba? I don't know, because I didn't understand, but I read. O sea, no sé porque no entendí, pero leí. Entonces ahí nos dimos, ay, caramba, pero ¿cómo es posible? Vamos a buscar libros bilingües.
So then we started, we had bilingual books from then on. And the beauty of this is part of the campaign is to promote a culture of reading in the home. And so it's just really beautiful because you'll have, say, mom reading the story in Spanish, and her children are sitting really close and because they're looking at the book, and the kids understand everything and they see the pictures because Spanish is their native language, their first language. And then the kids, they try to read it. They read it back to mom in English because they're learning English in school. Well, then mom wants to learn English, so she practices her English, and the children are seeing their first language in print for the first time, and they're trying to read Spanish. So by the end of the summer, we have had many kids that did not know how to read in Spanish. Now they can read in English and in Spanish. And parents who only read in Spanish and are now learning to read in English.
Ahí está. So, y eso aplica para todos. So that applies to everybody. Don't say, oh, well, okay, that's a program for Latinos. And no. Because I think every child in Arkansas should have an opportunity to learn a second language, right?
Yes.
So, ¿qué papá le va a decir que no? What parent is going to say, no, I don't want my kid to learn another language? Everybody wants that. Así que, pero naturalmente lo que ella estaba diciendo era que qué bonito es cuando un papá puede leer en su idioma, entender lo que está leyendo, el niño lo lee en inglés, el papá practica su inglés, el niño empieza a mirar su idioma natal. Por primera vez escrito, aprende a leer español y ahora tienes un niño bilingüe, pero no solamente que lo habla, sino que lo lee y lo escribe. So now you have a bilingual child at home.
They're biliterate as well.
Biliterate and bicultural.
Biliterate, bicultural.
Hay muchas cosas, muchas es la mezcla, pero lo bonito de esto es que los papás están y los niños leyendo juntos. They're reading together as a family, y eso es bien poderoso.
Yes, and research also shows that bilingual children, if they're continuing to practice their skills in reading and writing in both languages, they tend to actually outscore monolingual, only one language learners in, for example, college entrance examinations, because they're using both parts of their brain. And it's just, that's pretty amazing.
See, it's easy to read in Spanish. Even if you don't know Spanish, learn the A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, the pronunciation, and you will learn to read. And when we come back, cuando regresemos, nos vamos a venir con un cuento. We're going to read. We're going to do an example, maybe a song or something, y lo hacemos. Pero ahora nos vamos con el A, E, I, O, A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U. The vowels are 5 letters that are very important. A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U. La boca. Y gozando otra vez, mi gente, aquí en el Wazup. ¿Qué pasa? Ya tuvimos a Judith Ñañez. So we already had Judith Ñañez. Y ahora estamos en Fayetteville. Y quién mejor que Sonia Gutiérrez, nuestra consejera, se diría en español así, consejera municipal. So it's a city councilwoman, right?
That's right.
Así se dice,
right.
city councilwoman.
City council.
Así,
city council. También estoy diciendo city council member.
Ahí está, miembro del consejo de la ciudad, un consejero municipal, pero en realidad un consejero de la ciudad de Fayetteville, right? Y la primera vez en la historia, so right, it's a history, first time. ¿Y cómo fue eso para ti? El proceso de elecciones. Very emotional.
Yes, very exciting, humbled, honored. Just thrilled for the opportunity.
And the first Latina. And you know, some people say, "Oh, you make a big deal about being Latina." It's just
a big deal. I'm just saying.
It is. Well, you know, it's just to show. And I've always known this about Fayetteville. Siempre, por lo menos, as an outsider. ¿Sabes? Porque digo outsider because I live in Rogers. So since the 80s, before Caleb was born. I mean, just knowing that here there's more of a tendency to celebrate diversity, que hay más una tendencia de celebrar diversidad. Aunque tienen sus cosas internas ustedes acá. I've seen you go back and forth and all that thing, but as an outsider, I look at it, I say, I wish we were there, or I wish this place was there. ¿Me entiendes?
Sí.
O sea, que ustedes siempre han sido un ejemplo para mí de that's why Latinos love to come and shop Fayetteville.
I know.
Les encanta los latinos.
It's great economic development to elect diversity.
So how was that process for you in the way of what made you want to run? ¿Por qué tú quisiste correr para esta posición de consejera?
I mean, lots of reasons, but probably the main one was Mayor Jordan asked me to lead an economic group in 2009 when the economy turned down, the Creative Economy Action Group. And then in that role, I really enjoyed working with people, con la ciudad, con gente, con
O sea, que
organizaciones. Yeah.
que en el 2009 tú empiezas el alcalde Jordan, que lo quiero muchísimo, o sea, mi hermanito,
Sí.
él te pide que tú dirijas a un grupo para el impacto económico porque la economía está bajita en Fayetteville y cómo podemos hacer, que eso no tenía que ver nada con latinos ni nada, simplemente
No.
es,
Él
él vio en ti.
Pues era como una festival de como de 4 días de la comunidad y invitó a toda la gente y yo vine como de negocio. Porque that's when I had New Design. I was running New Design School and my business. And so I came as a business owner and to talk about, the invitation was para compartir your sueño, tu sueño de Fayetteville. You know, what is your dream for Fayetteville? And then from that, there were 12, they call them 12 tribes. 12 grupos que formaron y uno de esos fue Creative Economy Action Group.
Y ahí se te prende, so, you know, when you're there and you see yourself involved in this, because I know you're running a school and you're doing 1,000 things, muy ocupada siempre, Sonia, la escuela de diseño gráfico, que ella fue la que la implementó aquí. Pero entonces ahí se te prende la bombilla de decir, tú sabes, deberíamos buscar o como participar más.
Sí, to impact the community in a positive way for more women, for more diversity in the city, and that a lot of people started to look up to me to say, hey, you know, that's cool. So I was also motivated to mentor because as an educator, you know, I want to be a great example. But I felt that you know, I was getting a lot of traction. I love to connect people. I love to talk to people. I love the people of Fayetteville. It just was a natural thing. I didn't like, you know, grow up saying, oh, I want to be a politician. It just was the next
El paso
thing.
Como natural para ti.
Natural,
Te gusta hablar con gente, te gusta interactuar. Actually, when I see you, I see Fayetteville. Yo te veo a ti, tú eres una cara de Fayetteville para mí, tú sabes, igual que cuando veo a Keith Richards, ahora a Caleb, pero son gente que uno asocia con Fayetteville. Well, y siempre he estado, I mean, I'm in love with Fayetteville. Estoy bien enamorado de Fayetteville porque me encanta, I guess because as a musician, tú sabes, me encanta la energía musical que existe aquí, that we're trying to take out there to different places in our area. Y las elecciones fue dura, el proceso de elección, was that hard in, you know, the process in the way of getting ready for it, running, tú sabes, todo el proceso que incurre uno en unas elecciones.
There were some things that were very difficult and other things that I found very easy. And definitely, you know, in the end, I ended up having 3 elections before I got elected because, like, so I ran in 2014.
En el 2014 corriste.
Okay. Y luego otra vez en, you know, in 2018. Pero then fue una runoff election.
Runoff es cuando como que quedaron ahí empatados, ¿no? Que ninguno recibió más del 50% inicialmente.
Sí, y también necesitas, you can also have 20% more than the person.
Muy bien, muy bien.
20% más. Y así que it was like the 3rd time's the charm.
Wow.
So after that, I have a really good idea. So anybody who ever wants to run again, please come talk to me or run for office. I mean, it was very challenging, and the runoff was the most difficult. But you know, getting everything together, because I'm a branding and marketing person, a lot of it is it's communications, right? So you want to be able to say what are your issues, what is your platform, communicate that, over communicate that, have your social media channels, and then execute and have a great team. And my team was like amazing, amazing.
El equipo,
team.
O sea, rodeada de buenas personas, pero también eso es cierto porque tú eres una persona que eres experta en comunicaciones. Entonces en los medios sociales. Entonces tú utilizaste todo eso que tú conocías y me imagino que se corre una campaña completamente diferente a como otras personas han corrido en el aspecto de tu experiencia. So it was kind of a new thing going on in Fayetteville also in the way of kind of, I believe, I saw a lot of more social media going on with you, contigo, que con otras personas.
Sí, porque it's my medium. It's like how I
Very
run,
good.
right? I run my businesses that way. I run other people's businesses like that. That's what I do for other people. So that just felt really natural, and it was, you have to really work your competitive advantages.
Claro.
That was my competitive advantage, clearly one of them, and so I really needed to push that and work that the most I could to get the win.
And I saw an interview, vi una entrevista que te hicieron en un canal de televisión local. I mean, you got a lot of interviews, pero en una que what you were talking about was about bringing everything to that in the way of utilizing more of the social media and to communicate, para hablar con la gente, la comunidad, to have that communication going on with the community.
Right. It's a very vulnerable place. And actually, yesterday I had a meeting with the city attorney about it, and he's very concerned because I'm so interactive, and he's just looking out for the best for the city council people. But for me, I feel like having the conversations, even if it is a difficult conversation online, I mean, and I have ways of, if I see things kind of get a little crazy, to take it offline. But I think it's good for people to see that you're willing to have that and listen.
It's the next generation that's here already, the way that they're communicating, so why not? O sea, eso es, I want to be your student. Yo quiero ser tu estudiante.
I am looking for an intern right now to help me with things.
You see, that's like, watch what you wish for, cuidado con lo que pide. Yo digo, quiero ser estudiante de ella, ya me quiere poner a trabajar. Qué bonito. Pues yo estoy bien tan contento contigo, tú sabes, I mean, you're... that picture that I saw when you had won, cuando ganaste, como que it was like a breath of fresh air. Fue algo tan bonito, tu proyección, the way you projected, and knowing you personally, porque te conozco personalmente.
Sure.
Sé que eres una persona, you're a shaker, a mover, a doer. Tienes compasión, pero a tu compasión le metes acción. O sea, you don't, it's not
beautiful.
just being compassionate, like we've said before on the show.
Right.
But you put action behind your words, and that's what I really like about you. Tell me a little bit about your background, porque tus papás son de dónde originales.
Yeah, mi padre es de El Paso.
Del Paso.
Y mi mamá es de Ciudad Juárez.
Juárez.
And she was naturalized as a citizen at age 5 and grew up in El Paso. So that's where I spent every summer in El Paso. So I had like the West Texas, the Hispanic, culture very much alive. But and then during the school year, we lived in Slidell in Puerto Rico, and then we moved to Arkansas in 1980.
That's right. You told me you lived in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
¿Qué parte de Puerto Rico?
San Juan.
San Juan.
Yeah, so I got the salsa and the culture of people and the food. And so, like, I just say, like, I got the Cajun of New Orleans and I got the salsa of San Juan. And then we moved to the southern, to Arkansas, and I got the natural beauty and the culture of people. So that formed who I am. And the bluegrass and the jazz and the soul of...
Me encanta de verdad que lo que es un mix it up. I mean, yes, entre más fuerzas de esas clases uno tenga. So, ¿tienes algún talento así como de cantante o bueno, eres
Sí, karaoke.
Pero are you good at it?
I try.
Okay, we're going to check it out one day.
Yeah, I'm going right now after this, so I'm going to go check it out.
You can't be telling everybody where you're going.
I know. Well, if you want to meet me at Black Box, you should go to Black Box Karaoke.
Corta, comercial. Now we're going to have to say bloop. If you want to go to bloop. Then, commercial.
Yes, sorry
radio.
about that.
No, estamos gozando.
Okay, good.
You're good. But your city attorney might say, hey,
what are you doing? What are you doing? No, y'all's people.
Mi amor, te quiero mucho, tú lo sabes. Esta radio es para ti. This is your radio station. Okay, and who knows? First city council member to have a community outreach radio show. Y también en Fayetteville Public Television. Ya tú sabes que esa es tu casa, definitivamente. So, same thing over there. So, unas palabras antes de irnos. Que si ya te está acabando la entrevista, ¿quieres decir algo antes de irnos?
Sí. Quiero decir gracias a toda la gente, el equipo and everyone in Fayetteville who did any part in the campaign to make this possible. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to serve and to be a part of the community, and please reach out to me.
Ahí está. Así que ya lo escucharon, señores. Sonia Gutiérrez, y ella es consejera de la ciudad de Fayetteville, cualquier asuntito en Fayetteville, puedes hablar con ella. Y si estás pensando tú en cualquier carrera de este índole de servicio público, también ella está a tu orden, ¿ok? Gracias, Sonia.
Gracias.
Te amamos, te queremos
Gracias.
mucho. We love
Igualmente,
you.
we love you too. I love you too.
Gozando, regresamos ya mismito en el mambo aquí hoy con KPSQ y Fayetteville Public TV. No hay más nada. We are back, ya regresamos with Dr. D from One Community, de una comunidad, la doctora Diana Weden González. Feed your brain, alimenta tu cerebro. And we are back con mi gran amiga, mi gran hermana, talking about, remember we mentioned that we're going to read a story for you. Vamos a leerle un cuento. So we're going to try it, okay? Vamos allá. So I'm going to go this.
Yes, and
Okay,
then I'll
one
read
more.
it.
And you read it.
Okay.
And see if you can stay with the groove, okay? Okay, no, I know you're going to do. Vamos allá. Pa, pa, pa. Al ánimo, la fuente se rompió.
Al ánimo, the fountain just broke.
Al ánimo, mándala a componer.
Al ánimo, go and have it fixed.
Uri, uri, ura, la reina va a pasar.
Uri, uri, ura, the queen is coming through.
Los de adelante corren mucho.
The ones in front are quick.
Los de atrás se quedarán.
The ones behind will lose.
One behind
Will lose.
Perderán. So you see, make it fun.
Yes.
That's one of the things, right? I mean,
Yes.
let's show so you can see.
And then we might show the
Sí,
title.
y la portada. Muy bonito, ¿eh? Y hay mucho. En un ratito, when a little while, we're going to tell you how to connect with One Community, porque queremos.
www.onecommunityar.org.
Ok, otra vez, o es www.onecommunity,
AR.
AR de Arkansas.org, ¿ok? Y aquí va a estar puestecito,
Yes.
puestecito para que usted lo vea. Ah, sí, claro. Sí, por favor, muy importante, the funders.
Yes, the funders that started this initiative in Arkansas was the Winthrop Rockefeller Foundation. And so they brought this initiative from the National Campaign for Grade Level Reading. And so, wow, they've just, with their funding, they have just changed so many lives, so many children's lives and their families. And we have a Feed Your Brain song that we always start
¿verdad?
off with.
Pues vamos a hacerla.
Yes.
Ok, so we do the Feed Your Brain song y regresamos con Dan Robinson. Quédense por ahí, stay tuned, because esto le va a interesar si usted quiere hacer televisión aquí. Nos vamos con Feed Your Brain. So, Feed your brain, alimenta tu cerebro.
Feed your brain,
alimenta tu cerebro.
Feed your brain,
alimenta tu cerebro.
Feed your brain.
Feed your brain, read a book. You'll be smarter if you do. Alimento mi cerebro cuando agarro un libro y leo. Time to turn off the TV. Not this one now.
Grab a book and
Start to
start to
read.
read.
FTV, EPA, FTV, para usted. FTV, for you and for me. Pam, pam. Ahí estamos con mi pana Dan Robinson, brother, mi hermano de acá, el director de este gran equipo de trabajo, because man, I mean, what a great job you do in the way of just keeping this place going at PTV, but the people that surround you, I mean, your team.
Yes.
It's amazing, you know, for me to come here and just connect. Cuando vengo aquí me conecto con la gente. You know, it's kind of, you feel the love.
That's right.
Siente el amor. I don't gotta get too corny. Pero de verdad que aquí se siente el amor, ¿ok? Se siente la armonía, harmony. So,
Yeah.
we want to know, queremos saber, especialmente muchos latinos in our area, you know, a lot of Latinos that have moved to the area, and they don't know about facilities like here, like
Yes.
the television, public television for the community. So for you to talk a little bit about that in the way of how can people get involved or just tune in.
Sure.
Okay, that would be great. Lo que le estoy pidiendo es que nos explique cómo funciona la cuestión de la televisión comunitaria para aquí del pueblo de Fayetteville, para que, a ver cómo usted puede lograr ser parte de esto también. Así que todo suyo.
So the wonderful thing about FPTV is that it's about the community. The community makes the programming. And we want to be a window into the culture of Northwest Arkansas.
Ahí está, me encanta. O sea, que lo precioso de FPTV es que es para la comunidad. Es una televisión, una emisora comunitaria. Entonces nosotros queremos ser como una ventana, ventana, para que usted pueda mirar, a través de las diferentes culturas que vivimos aquí en el noroeste de Arkansas, diferentes personas, different people, different cultures, different styles.
That's right.
Así que estilos diferentes, culturas diferentes.
Yep, so we offer classes
Okay.
in how to shoot the video, and then we offer equipment so they can shoot the video they need to do, and then we have the channel on Cox and AT&T in the region, so then whatever they produce, they can show on television.
Señores, ellos le enseñan, ¿ok? Usted se puede hacer productor aquí, le enseñan a utilizar una cámara de video, le enseñan a editar, le enseñan a hacer todo lo que usted necesita, hasta un estudio tienen, si usted lo necesita. Entonces la idea es que a través del canal Cox y AT&T se ve el programa, pero también los programas están en el internet. Your programs
Yep.
are on the internet too?
On YouTube as well, YouTube Live.
On YouTube Live. Y el programa es suyo. So let me get this straight. The person is a producer. Usted es el productor. The program is theirs. El programa es de ellos.
That's right. And then in 2017, the city of Fayetteville opened up the resources to residents of Washington and Benton County. So it used to just be Fayetteville residents, but now anyone who lives in Washington or Benton County can come take advantage of these resources for a $50 annual membership fee.
Mira esto, señores. Antes esta televisión solamente si tú residías o trabajabas en Fayetteville. En el 2017, el consejo, la ciudad, el alcalde, todo el mundo se reunieron y dijeron, hay mucha gente que quiere venir aquí, vamos a abrirlo para el Benton County, Washington County. Entonces, si vives en Fayetteville, if you live in Fayetteville, let me get this right, es gratis. Pero si no vives en Fayetteville, te haces productor por $50, un pago de $50 anual, y con eso te enseñan a filmar, a editar, puedes sacar equipo, tienes acceso al uso de cámara. So that $50 as you become a producer includes what?
Everything.
Todo.
Everything. So you can take the classes, you can check out the equipment, everything that we offer, it's just that one-time $50 fee per year. So that was really exciting for us because we feel like the Northwest Arkansas community needs to work together.
Sí, porque and that's very, o sea que necesitamos trabajar unidos, que ellos están bien contentos que eso estaba pasando. Así que, how do people get a hold of you? ¿Cómo las personas te
So they
pueden-
can go to our website, www.faypublic.tv.
Ahí está,
faypublic.tv.
Ok, para que usted-
And then on there, they can log in. You can click log in, and you can make a profile, and you can register for classes, and you can check out equipment online.
Así que usted puede ir mismo en línea, buscar, tomar el examen, hacer todo lo que usted quiera en línea, si usted quiere hacerlo de esa manera. And I'll tell you what, we're running out of time, se nos está acabando el tiempo, but this is so important that I think that next time we get together again, otra vez, because let's keep on pushing this. Es más,
Yes.
vamos a hacer un anuncio de servicio público, let's put it everywhere, porque entre más personas se aprovechen, more people take advantage of this opportunity from Washington and Benton County, then, se dice, this is good, esto
Yeah.
es bueno, vamos a seguirlo haciendo. We want them to continue to do things like this. Queremos, me encanta Fayetteville porque siempre ha sido inclusivo. Fayetteville, for me, I don't know what goes on behind the scenes sometimes, I don't understand politics, nada de eso, entiendo la política, pero cuando vengo aquí siento esto, I feel this. Y eso es lo que me gusta de Fayetteville, y más ahora con una televisión para usted. This television channel has been around for
A long time.
time.
It's been a part of Fayetteville for over 30 years. But then in the last, 5 or 6 years, it's really been able to reach new audiences. We've been able to offer new services, and the city just continues to invest. So their support is what makes this possible.
que la ciudad es la que mete aquí la inversión y la ciudad es la que dice que esto va a seguir y la ciudad, así que están haciendo la inversión que es necesaria para unirnos. Grab a
Mira
drum
que
there, vamos a un tambor
toca para
aquí.
ti, ¿eh?
Eso mismo, así que dame un ritmo, you just start there playing just whatever you want. FPTV, for you and for me. FPTV, for me, para ti. FPTV, FPTV, la que le gusta a usted, Una banda.